Hello, what's going on, my fellow musicians? I was thinking about something earlier today and I really wanted to say something about it because it's something that I see is a lot more common than not and something that I am genuinely concerned about when it comes to people's safety. Performing barefoot on stage or with no shoes is extremely risky from a safety standpoint and from a mortality standpoint. I was just thinking about this. I always think about this woman, Barbara Weldons, who passed away in 2017 because she was known for performing barefoot all the time and stepped on a live wire and died. Right on the spot, died in front of her audience while performing. It's not how many people I see perform without shoes, and I just really wanted to say something because it's, I don't want you to die. I don't want anybody to die from something so preventable. It is so easy to just put on a pair of shoes and have that good old rubber sole protect your ass from being electrocuted to death. I don't mean to call anybody out. I play music in Florida. I know for a fact if anybody that I know through the grapevine sees this, they're gonna think I'm calling them out. There are too many of you to call out, first of all. A lot of you guys like to play without your shoes on, and it's just, I'm just very much concerned about that, because it, and I understand the whole, like, wanting to be, like, comfortable, wanting to feel the music or be closer to the earth or whatever you want, all that hippie fucking bullshit that people like to spew. I totally get that. But, it's just not worth it. It's just not, I promise you, it's a very risky thing. And I know there's a lot of, even though that was in 2017, that wasn't so long ago, regardless, the last almost 10 years, there probably are a lot of improvements on how these things are set up. And of course, like, the tech has been better than it's ever been. So it's not a guarantee that you're gonna die. It's just like if something is loose or something is plugged in incorrect, not even plugged in incorrectly, but if something is a live wire or something is not necessarily foolproof in that way, yeah, you can fucking die. So something to think about, something to definitely be aware of. If you are someone that likes to perform without shoes, just be really fucking aware of where you're standing, where you're walking, where you're going. You know, don't just nonchalantly do these things and not pay attention to what's on the ground, because it is so easy to get electrocuted. Not only that, but like from a safety standpoint, if someone, like, you know, drops a nail, like say you're in a theater or someplace where they were doing a lot of stage work and someone dropped a nail somewhere and they don't know where it is, and you step on that nail or step on broken glass. Like, we invented shoes for a fucking reason. People are not supposed to walk around the world without shoes because it's very fucking dangerous. Countless reasons why just being barefoot in general is not a really good idea when it comes to your safety and your just quality of life. You know, the one place that you can is in the safety of your home, where you're aware of everything is and you're aware of, like, how you know, how clean your floor is or whatever. It's a comfort thing. I have no fucking problem with that. It's just when it comes to playing music and dealing with electricity and dealing with things that are dangerous in this way. We don't think of these things as dangerous, but every amp, everything that we're using is purely just electrical currents that could shock you and just give you cardiac arrest and die, just like Barbara Weldon's. So just something to think about, something to be aware of. I really, really think it's important for people to wear shoes. I obviously, because I've been, like, just repeating this over and over again. I've worked in theater on and off for years, and I also went to a school that was focused on doing theater and working on films and stuff, and they were always, like, obsessively telling us, you can't wear open-toed shoes at this school because it's very dangerous and you can get seriously hurt. Some sort of lighting thing falls on you, or you just step on something, you know, that could hurt you. It's just, there's all sorts of things. So yeah, just it's good to be aware of this stuff, and it's good to be conscious of it. And if you are gonna do it, just be super, super fucking careful. Be super fucking aware of your surroundings. Be aware of where you're walking. I'm just trying to look out for other people because it's something that I see so much, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's also, if I'm being completely blunt, it's not like the classiest thing. Even if we live in Florida, even if it's hot, it's just shoes look better on stage. You know, not everyone wants to see feet. Like, not everyone likes feet. I don't think that that's a good, it's just not worth it. Is it worth it, really? Is it worth it? I don't think so. So yeah, something to think about. I hope that this is beneficial for you guys. Something to learn.